here.
Yeah.
Wise
monkey.
Wise monkey every time. Hey, phones on silent, people.
Oh yeah.
Let me get a cup. Where's my cup? Whose is this one? Is that yours?
No, that's mine.
Is that my cup?
This is your one, yeah, Paul's one.
Oh yeah, happy birthday, my brother.
Yeah, man. More life, more blessings. Yeah,
Happy
come on.
birthday to Biggie, man. Come on. Yeah, we're gonna go out. We're gonna go out after this.
Where you not going?
I can't even tell you that.
Where you camera recording or something?
The camera's recording, so I can't say all of that.
Just follow the leader. Follow to come though, man.
I know, because he was about to break it down. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, we got big Fend in the cut.
Come on, my brother. Back again.
back
You know the way there, yeah.
Yeah.
Epic episode
Only
today.
right.
Come on, man. Family, bro.
It's
We've been
only right.
keeping the connection from that day, innit?
Yeah,
That's
we
the
have.
realest.
Like literally, we be together. We
Yeah,
be together.
always, bro.
Yeah.
Link up. You get me? We're family now, man.
Come on.
So I'm
And
saying.
that's pure, man.
This is what you call unity. You
Yeah.
get me?
Real talk.
This is what you call unity, man.
Yeah. So how you been, my guy?
I'm good, man. Just same old grinding.
Grinding, yeah. Been putting in the work and.
Yeah, man. Done cold up. You get me with the man? Then man like A-Stacks, big up. Johan, big up. Music video. GRM soon. You get me? So.
Is it what's going out on GRM?
Yeah, they accepted it. You get me? Patting them up and that. You know.
That's a big track there, though.
Yeah,
If you really love me,
if I take it, oh man,
own that.
Cause life's just lessons,
Know that.
Hey,
If
if
you
was down,
would you know that?
Hey,
If you miss my call, would you phone back?
hey, love me, then show that. Hey, give me what you got,
No,
though.
hold back.
Hey, they don't want to see me with the gold plaque. Trying to see a better vision than Kodak. You get me? Come
Yeah.
on, my brother,
So
man.
got
How you
Fend,
been,
you
though?
got Fend, bro.
Come on, my
Fend,
brother. Hey, birthday. You get me? Biggie in the background. Birthday guy, you know what I mean? There. Come on, man.
What do you need, big man? You looking for juice? Which
Yeah,
one?
let me get a juice, man.
What one do you
Start
want?
the party. Anyone, my guy. Blue one.
Yeah, the blue one's the one.
Blue one's nice. Good. That's good.
I'm fucking with the strawberry lemonade
Yeah,
today.
that's my
man.
favourite.
Come on.
That's my favourite.
Oh, look how they put the label one upside down.
Raw. What on to them?
Oh, to them, man.
Hey, they're drinking Ray.
They were drinking the Ray fam.
Yes.
They were drinking.
Let me get the bottle, bro. Nice one, man.
But yeah, man. So what going on? How you been, man?
I've been alright, bro. I've been stopped smoking.
Yeah, fam. I see
You know
that.
what, bro? Man ain't done a podcast for a good 3 weeks or something, you know. Like just went bare the not smoking videos.
Yeah, I've been seeing them still.
Yeah.
Motivating,
People like them. To me, honestly, I think it just makes the page look untidy. Yeah.
It's not, man.
People getting to know you more in depth.
Yeah, that's what it is. And obviously, when we was reading the other day, you said to man as well, it's like people can use that as a tutorial for themselves. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because it's motivation. When I saw the vlog, I was like, rah. It was like it was like me looking in the mirror. I've been smoking since 40, man hasn't stopped. You see what I'm saying? Like, but man needs to kind of stop spending money on the weed and kind of be more productive. And it's not like man spends money on weed, you know what I mean? But
Yeah, bro.
it's still a way. Man could use that money productive, innit?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But it's real, innit? I
that.
think it's like it's uncut. You see real OP in it. Like you see OP here, but you see another side to him. Like just woke up in the morning, like comes from the heart, innit?
Yeah. So
I've been watching it every day, bro.
You watch it every day,
Yeah, even though I've been talking to you, I've been watching it every day, bro.
Bro, see, there's certain people in the comments and that, that are there every day. Big up Thunder and Joy. I
Yeah.
can't say it enough, yeah. Certain people are there, like, they just been rocking with man, bro. And before I was doing the daily vlogs, my comments weren't like that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
It's even made the subscribers go up.
That's right.
Consistency, man. Things like that, people like it. Like I thought it would be a bit of a risky move, because I was trying to make something a bit professional as much as I could. You know what I'm saying? But just doing from my phone, and talking to myself as well. I never thought I'll be one of those kinds of YouTubers that just talk. That's why I'm like this. And saying I had to get the man in that. Saying that I don't think I could be one of them YouTubers that just talks to himself.
I think it's natural though, isn't it? I think that's what it is because you're doing it from your phone. I think people like to see that as well.
Yeah.
You get me? Like it's you. Like
You're doing
day
day-to-day things, innit? Like creaming yourself when you're on video and stuff. Day-to-day, you're just doing life. You're just chatting to the camera, innit? It's like you're doing your own vlog for you, but you're playing it out
You're
for
talking
us.
to the people, yeah. That's what I'm trying to say, yeah.
I feel like I'm invading your space.
Yeah, I'm talking to the people in the comments. Honestly, because they're rocking with me.
Yeah.
They talk to me, I talk back, I comment back and all of that. Yeah, but sometimes the comments, like, I get a lot of positive feedback and stuff like that, yeah. But sometimes I don't know how to take the negative one, because it's not even like it'll be, what's the word I'm looking for? Constructive criticism. People will just be flinging hate on there and that, and it makes me feel like, I understand why some people just don't read the comments at all. Yeah. But what they're missing out on is all the good people in there that like when you respond to them. You understand? They understand that you're a real person, that it's really you in control of this, what's going on, and that you're there. Like you're there. Like I could get a notification, someone commented, I'll comment back, or just like it or something like that. But sometimes it gets a bit stressful. Some of them makes me think like, how do I turn these comments off? You know what I'm saying? How do I turn this off? But I don't want to neglect the people the people that rock with me properly. You know what I'm saying?
Because you know what, obviously speaking as an artist perspective as well, where I've put videos on like platforms like Link Up, GRM, SB, Black Box, all of them platforms I've been on, and you got to remember.
You did a Black Box as well.
Yeah, I've got a Black Box.
I ain't seen that, you know.
Like,
no, I've seen all the other ones.
Still.
Go on.
Yeah, I need to. You know what? I need to just start sending, because I ain't really been sending you my music, innit? We just reason more time, innit? You know what I'm saying?
But you know what, bro? I don't think the people in the podcast world know about your music like that.
They don't know.
You don't think you promote yourself as a rapper really, and
you know what it is? You know what it is? Yeah, I think you know the industry. Because that's what I was just about to go on to, and it's like with the comments as well. It's like where you're not the in thing, innit? You know, like for instance, like right now, Jules the
main thing, innit?
It's a drill thing, innit? So and it's again, obviously, as much as man will listen to drill, man likes drill, it's negative music, innit? That's the reality of it, innit?
For real.
A
lot of people get tapped over. Like a lot of people, they listen to that and they get, you know what I'm saying? Like you're right, still, it's not good music for some people still.
If you don't know how to take it, yeah.
That's right, yeah. And so for some people it could be therapeutic. And I feel that the music that I've been making throughout my journey, obviously starting off as a grime MC, you get me? Obviously grime is, it's negative music, but at the same time it was more of the voice of the youth, you know, that was coming up at that time. And then doing the rap, but I do like pain, like I've never, even with the grime, I do the crud thing, but I would never say I was like a drill grime artist or anything like that. I was just more like a grime artist that just talk about everything that's going on. So I talk about the roads, I talk about politics, I talk about even God, you get me, like religion, or I talk about my family, I talk about me, you see what I'm trying to say? And I feel that in this journey, because I've been like doing music since...
For time, innit?
Yeah, bro, for years, bro.
If you don't know about Fend music, there is a fat library for you to look for.
Yeah, there is.
My man has got so much, and his bars are actually really good, and it's been consistent, bro. Like all the way from early, you've been talented. You understand? When I go through looking through, I'm like, wow, like my man's been sick for time. He's been sick. He's been sick for time. Like how did I not know?
I know. And you know what it can be as well, because it starts when you put out so much, and it don't get recognised. Again, even like what you say with the comments, with the people that are giving man positive messages, but because there's a lot of people that, or sometimes it's not even a lot of people, but the negative sometimes will kind of get to you more, innit? So you say, just forget everything, you kind of just, you get into that tunnel, like that mode where you just don't care, because like no one cares. I've been dropping, bro. I've been like giving man talent. When man's listening to the radio, it's just rubbish, fam. Like that's the reality of it. There is a few of these young youths that are talented, and a few of these rappers and that, but like man can par with any of these guys, innit? Like not tooting my own horn. You see what I'm saying? But
toot your horn, bud.
yeah, come on, you know the way there. Yeah, man's levels, bro. You know the way there. Like man could go in the booth with any of man's favourite rappers, and I'm guarantee you, man will give them a run for their money. That's what I'm trying to say.
See, the thing is, I know about you about the podcast, innit? And you released the video about a month ago. The one where Opie's in the house, the one where you're getting the trim during the video.
Right, yeah.
And I listened to that, and I didn't know you done music, innit?
Yeah.
And then I spent about 2 days looking at some of your stuff. And obviously, I do a little thing, and it's depression and stuff. And it's nice to see someone from the street.
Yeah.
You weren't, as you said, you're not all crud, bro. You're
Yeah.
not all hearing about. It was so different to see someone like you, the way you look, the way you act, do different tunes, bro. It gave me a bit of inspiration. I can't lie. It was like it just made me give me a step back and think. Do you know what? Not everyone's spitting the whole fucking "I'm gonna kill you tomorrow."
Yeah.
No, it's
shit, do you know what I
humble
mean?
music, innit, fam? It's real shit what you're spitting as well. Do you get me?
Yeah,
I
100%.
like that, 'cause I'm a music man. As you know,
I'll brush my
I
teeth
like
to that.
real shit, you know what I'm saying? I like real music, you know what I'm saying?
Biggie's
So
a
big up
music
to
man,
that.
you know.
Trust me, big up
Biggie
to
schooled
that.
me.
You know what
See,
I'm
when I
saying?
was a
Big
kid,
up to that, bro. Trust me.
No, love,
Big
man.
hands
Love
up
for
to
this
that,
shit, man.
bro.
Still.
Trust
when I was a kid, Biggie schooled me on so much music, bro. Like he used to have stacks and stacks of CDs.
Yeah, I love music.
He used to be like more than what was the
You say you just
more than
say,
block-
bro, have you heard this?
more than
Even
block.
my man had a mix that he done a little mix. I'm like, bro, I want it. I'm like, maybe I'll burn it, fam. I didn't go burn it, bro. Like, I wanted that. Do you know what I'm saying?
Come on.
You know what I'm saying? But yeah, man.
So that's what I think it is as well. It goes back to like, I think because of the image man pushes with man's music, it's positive, it's pain. Real people can relate to it. You get me? So obviously you lot are real people. So that's why man are saying, bro, what's going on, Fend? Like, but you see when man's been pushing for long, man was on the platforms. Man, like even there's a story where man's in the studio in Corey Johnson's studio. Everyone uses Corey's. Like all these artists, it's a big studio. So I'm in there with a couple of the man them I'm doing music with, and Posty's come in there. Like he's the guy that's mixing man Style OG's brother. So Posty's come to get like a USB wire or whatever of him, and he's mixing the song, but my verse is playing, and like Posty's just stopped and he's gone, rah, like who's this? Like, and the man just pointed at me, but I'm in my own zone. I didn't even know who Posty was. I know Graham Daly obviously, but I didn't know who Posty was. I didn't know. I saw him outside in the car for time, just sitting in his car on his phone while I was blazing and that. You get me with the man. I didn't even know who he was, and then the man was like, rah, Fend, like straight away. So he's come straight to man like, rah, bro, hey, you're talented, you know, like big up. I'm like, rah, love, man. He's like, I'm basically the owner of GRM Daily. I want you to get
Sick.
It wasn't a Daily Dup, it was a Rated R. Remember what the Rated R's?
Yeah, Rated R.
So he's like, them time Rated R's are fire, you know. He's like, bro, I want you to do a Rated R, boom, boom, boom. But take my number. So he's direct. I got the link. So we've said, alright, cool. You know what? Let's get a video. Let's get them, because at the time they were sending cameramen to do videos for man. So that's how I met Will. So he sent Will to man.
Yeah, shot by Will.
Big up man, like
Big up
Will.
Will.
Cause you see, from that day I met Will, man, he's been by man's like side since. Anytime I call Will, he's riding for man. Yeah, boom, Fend, where, when, you get me? He might take long to edit and that, but he's a real one. You see what I'm saying? So I think that was the blessing in disguise. But
Take long to edit.
yeah, bro, I'm just keeping it real. You get me? He might take long to edit, but he's a real
Dig
one.
between pals though, innit? That's that little dig. between
Yeah,
pals.
bro, because you know what it is? You see a lot of these.
Froze, you know.
Is it?
Cameras froze.
Is it? That one come, yeah?
That one's rolling. It's still rolling.
Yeah, we're rolling.
Yeah.
Bro. We're rolling,
So
man.
obviously with Will
Turn
now,
it off and on.
I just done that.
I have to reset it still. So yeah, obviously with Will now, like
It
he's.
stopped.
I realised
Tested
that.
filming and it just froze.
Go on, pass it here.
Might have to thingy take out the battery.
Pass it here, man. That ain't
Technical difficulties in the building.
yeah,
But
yeah,
we're gonna overcome that.
Real life stuff.
Yeah, come on, this how it goes every day. You get me?
I'm saying. Technical
That's looking
difficulties,
sick
man.
as well, you know. Jeez.
It is, man. It is actually froze. I've never seen it do
It
that
just
before.
froze.
Never seen it do that before.
Take the battery out, put it back in.
There we go.
Yeah, it's back on still.
I'm saying. Don't worry
The
about
first bit will be there though, innit?
it.
Yeah, it was filming. The first bit's calm. It's just that it stopped and then I
it's
pressed
there.
it and it froze. Yeah, it's cool though.
It's there, man.
Yeah, we'll
And
continue.
this one's there as well.
Yeah,
so you can
don't worry,
check
man.
the
No
angle.
cuts.
No cuts.
cuts.
You get me? This
I'm
how it
saying,
goes,
we're
bro.
building, man.
Yeah,
Yeah,
man.
we're in the trenches right
You
now.
see what I'm saying, fam? You get me? So
Doing this shit raw.
yeah, man. This is proper footage.
Yeah, nice one.
Sorry about that, man.
No, it's calm, bro. Come on, man. I'm not.
Yeah,
bro.
sorry
In this
about
media
that.
world, bro.
Let's go, yeah, record.
This is normal.
Yeah,
You
no.
get me? This is like.
Okay, you got your angle in that, yeah? Nothing
Yeah.
in the way, no light on the side and that.
You're gonna wait.
Cool.
But yeah, so obviously, man met Will, and that's why I
Go
say
on.
he's a genuine guy, innit?
So you met Will
Yeah, through Posty.
Through Posty.
Approaching me as well. You see what I'm saying? Through him being in that studio session and Posty being there, and he's heard my verse and he's gone. There was a few man on the tune, you get me, but he's heard my verse. For some reason, it's like, you know, God works in mysterious ways, you get
Bro,
me?
you're cold, bro. You're
Come on.
mythological with it
Come
and
on.
that, fam.
Come on, man.
You predicting the future and that.
No, remember, hey, bro, hey, I'm telling you, it's mad. I don't even want to be putting that, but it's mad. It's like, my brethren even called me the other day. He's like, fam, you need to listen to this tune because what you're saying is what's going on now. You get me, with certain fake people, and you get me. But yeah, so obviously with Will, boom, link Will. But I just look. My whole point I'm gonna say is that Posty obviously didn't give me the rated R. He was giving me discounts, whatnot. He was showing man love at the same time. But you know what it is? I've realised that I've got, like you said, I've got to put myself out there more. Like, you get me? I've got to push through this journey, innit? Otherwise,
harder, man. Yeah.
if man ain't at the level, at certain levels, Posty ain't gonna want to work. It's a business, innit? He's doing business. So I've got to take myself as a, like, Fend's a brand, innit? You see what I'm trying to say? So the last 2 years, I've kind of realised that I took time to study, took time to read a music book, and I think that's why I've kind of been a bit humble, because I'm like, when I'm gonna, what the tunes I've got coming out now is gonna be even better. You get me? And obviously man's been podding, man's been networking with people, so I'm like, that's what I need to do. I need to get out there more, network with different people, don't be stuck in the same bubble, you get me?
Yeah.
And then the music will resonate, like it'll be genuine, innit? You see what I'm saying? So yeah, bro, I just feel that, like, because it's positive, it's pain, that's not what's popping right now, you get me? But I think it's coming back though, innit? You get me? It's coming back still. I'm going to bring it back. You know what I mean?
Yes, right.
But I think you'll reach an audience that not everyone does because of the pain and stuff. Because not everyone wants to listen to it, and I think, do you know what I mean?
That's true still.
Nah, bro, they do, man. When in the shower and that, I'm saying that, bro, they do. It's just depending on your mood during the day.
Yeah.
I'm saying you can't listen to drill all day long.
No, of course not.
Can't listen to anything all the time. Bro.
What about for like the younger generation though? Do they?
The younger
Do
generation?
you reckon they listen to drill?
Boy, you know what?
Probably.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think
as
I
well.
think the younger generation, they're so caught up in trying to be flash and stuff like that, and so caught up in trying to, like, it has to be about the best this and the best that, like, clicks and watches and jewels and stuff like that.
Fast life.
They don't care anymore. Kids do not care.
See, they're embarrassed, to talk about their hardship. Understand? So they'll just pretend that everything's good. Yeah. But then people get so sick of that the guy who comes through with the pain again, the younger who comes up, saying, "Blood, now I ain't got nothing and that." You know what I'm saying? But he's rapping cold bars.
Yeah.
But that's the music we grew up with. People who was struggling. That's the music we grew up with.
And look, let's be real, all the artists that are big, this is what motivates me. I'm being honest, innit? Man like Skepta, even man like Stormzy, man like Dave, because you see their music, they don't do what's popping.
No.
They're doing music. They're making music that you can listen to 10 years from now. That's the reality of it. You get me? Even Fredo's got to that level now. Like, you see what I'm trying to say? Yeah, like he's literally sat down in his apartment and was just writing. I could tell. When I first heard Fredo when he was doing the Keep It 100, he was a bit young, you know, that 100. I could tell that time he was doing the American trap thing. Yeah, it was big, but I weren't. It weren't my kind of style. But you see, when I heard him in his the album, and when he started working with Hedy and Dave, and them man they polish up their style when they say, I'm making music that's a legacy, like Pac, like Biggie, like the people we grew up to, you get me? So I feel that man just gotta keep, like, for me, I just gotta keep writing, keep banging out music and making the music that I wanna make, innit? Because sometimes I get like, I wanna do a drill tick. I love drill. I love the rhythm, I like the tempo, I like grime. You see what I'm saying? I come from that style, innit? I even like the some of the youths that has talent. Like, I listen to their lyrics, their the delivery and all that, innit? But I feel man just got to stick to what man's doing. Just like Wiley did, just like Skepta did, just like JME. They all stuck to their guns. Dizzy, all of them, and then. Yeah, no, you're right. They've created a legacy.
Do you feel like through doing the podcasting and other networking with other people and stuff like that, besides rapping, do you feel like your online presence is showing up like more?
Yeah, 100% still. 100%. That's one thing I rate about this podcasting thing still, is that big up all the podcasters, innit? Big up all you, man. Big up everyone, fam. That's one thing. With music, man's DM'd bare man. Like, bare people, even that I know that are big or whatever. Oh, come you work? And some people's even said to man, "Rah, if we work, you need to have the same kind of buzz as me. Otherwise, what are you offering me?" Man's told me that. And at first I got upset, but man realised, it's real. He's not even, you get me?
It's a business, as you said.
It's a business. But you see with the podcasting, because it's I think because it's a young game, but the people that are big that are getting their salaries from podcasting, they're not on this Hollywood thing. They're not on this. They're turning up. They will link up. They're willing to even connect.
There isn't many out there, innit?
There isn't many out there. I think that's what it is.
I feel like there's genres within the podcasting, just like there's genres within music.
Yeah.
Yeah. And we can't have any podcaster in here. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like they have to fit in the genre.
That's
and see, with our genre, it's always been minority, the street thing.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So I could probably, bro, there's probably every podcast that I used to watch before, before I started doing this, man's met them now. You know what I'm saying?
That's real.
Except for one or two people.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
That's the same.
Man's met them now or had them on here. And
linked up with them, and it's mad, isn't it?
Yeah, it's mad.
Like,
like, where do I go now? You know what I'm saying?
Man's got to go for like the boxers and the footballers. You get me? That's the little, because you see what it is. I think the podcasting game as well is so mature. It's that, like, for a man to turn it down, for if you've got your own show, and you shout a man, whether he's got 30,000, 50,000 followers or even 100 followers, for him to even say, nah, he must not want to be on the camera. Yeah, but if you're big, you can't tell. It's an opportunity, isn't it? It's like you can talk. It's therapy. I think that's what's powerful about it.
It's different to any. It's like when you're a boxer, you don't get to just talk for an hour. No one really knows you.
Exactly.
When you're a musician, you get 3-minute songs. Nobody really knows your views and your inside of your brain. When with human beings, you need to deep them a bit more to get to know their personality really.
Yes.
And see them speaking naturally.
Yeah.
Like instead of just like a quick, something could be rehearsed, or something small could be rehearsed. It could be orchestrated by other people and stuff like that.
No, I agree with that, because I think for me as well, what took for me with podcasting is that the same thing what you just said is that the first podcast I think I watched was Tax Stones, and then I watched Drink Champs, and I was seeing artists on there like Uncle Murder, and I used to listen to Uncle Murder, cruddy. Never heard Uncle Murder do interviews, maybe on a Breakfast Club, but you know he's on radio, so he's gonna be limited to what he's gonna say.
He's not allowed to say
media trained. His manager was gonna say no. But you see, podcasts. I think podcasts is. It's uncensored, man. Just go on there and just talk how man wants. Yeah. And I think that's what's powerful, back to what you're saying, is that people now get to see who you are as a character. So even the people that are big, they understand that, if I go on these man's platform, this is channeling into an audience that might not even know who I am. You get me? And they might know me as a rapper, or you get me? Or as a footballer, but...
And it's also showing something to his own audience.
That's rare.
That he hasn't been able to show before.
Thank you.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Having a conversation with somebody.
Yeah.
Like, because even if they're box clever enough to say, I need to show my personality more somehow, they might take small opportunities and do something crazy. Like, as soon as the paps is on them, they're acting mad, like, because because their agent or whatever told them, show your character. Yeah. So they're like, I need to be a flamboyant character.
Thank you.
And they do stuff that gets in the news, gets in the papers and that.
As I've said before, the one thing you don't do, you don't interview people, innit? We have topics where the guests, whoever they are, if they're Hunt, if they're me, they're Fend, like, it don't matter who they are, there's a topic in it. Yeah. And you...
Real topics as well.
Yeah, exactly. You don't get to hear Hunts talk about certain topics like that, or Fends, or certain people, or black man and stuff like. It's mad.
Yeah, that's what I like. That's what I like about what we do here. Yeah, because the interview thing.
Where you from? Where'd you grow up? Same thing all the time.
Everybody's doing it.
You have to be techie with it.
Not that everybody's doing it, but
you need to be different.
You need to be able to bring your character to an interview as well, to make people want to see your interviews. They want to know that you're going to ask them questions that's going to have people at the edge of their seat or something like that.
Different formula from everybody else.
Yeah, different formula. So with our formula, we just scrapped the interview. We were talking about real life topics and issues and that, and then you can see of your favourite character, whether it be somebody that you follow or you follow the show, you can see people talking and discussing and showing their views on whatever we're talking about. But because to jump on the thing, we ain't even gone to the intro yet. We've just been talking away.
I know. So we've been going in still.
Let's hit the intro.
Come on, my brother.
And then get onto the topic.
Let's go.
It's been a few weeks there, so if I mess this up. Welcome to our podcast. This is the Wise Monkeys podcast. If you don't know what the Wise Monkeys are,
Get to know.
It's one of them things. If you don't know,
get to know.
Hey, that's my people right there.
Come on,
hey, I
man.
missed that, you know.
Energy.
Energy.
Come on, energy, my brother. Come on. Back, you get me? I was even saying the other day, what ain't you been filming? What's going on? We're back. Let's go.
We're back.
Big up, man. We've been missing you on there, man. What's been
Big
going
episode
on?
22, man.
Come on.
Episode 22.
Right, 22, yeah?
22, bro. And you know what?
22, bro.
Remember the other day when we was in the pub and you was out? Don't you think? And you thinking about letting it sink in?
Yeah. Letting it marinate for the moment.
Yeah. You know what? I was talking to Biggie about it today. Yeah. I was thinking that, bro. I've linked up with some big people who ain't even put as much content out, and they're doing major. Yeah, so what I'm thinking is, man, I know that this channel is full of great, original, authentic content. You know? Some of these, I'll go back and I don't even watch other people's podcasts anymore, fam. I watch my thing. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? I'll go back and watch that thing. That's how it should be. It's fucking good. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? It's good, bro. No, it's good. The topic's that nobody can't touch what man's doing, innit? That's right. Yeah. So what I was thinking, maybe instead of just putting out bare content, yeah, maybe I should try and be tactical and take all this good content that I've got, yeah, not just let it sink in, but try and find the business side of this whole showbiz. You know, like publicists.
That's right.
Promoters and stuff like that. Try and get into people like that.
Get on Spotify.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I don't think just posting is enough.
It's not enough.
Just post. See, when you go on Spotify, it's just another thing to post on.
No, I know, but what I've said to you before.
I don't know anything about.
It's good to get on it. You're right.
Because obviously, see the one with you and Opes when he come on yours. Yeah. But I had that in my ears straight away. No minutes. Soon it was on. It was in my ears. With you, obviously, I have to sit down in my house or on my phone. YouTube adverts for an hour. Obviously, it's hype and it's blessed, but it takes me 2 hours sometimes to watch an episode.
We don't get adverts on nothing.
You get adverts on everything. What do you mean?
No, adverts won't come up. Did adverts come on your thing now?
I'm pretty sure adverts come on your thing, no?
No, man. I think you need to get to if there was adverts, we'd be getting paid.
Yeah, that's right. It'd be channel being running from one side.
Revenue. Yeah, man.
I think the Spotify is a good form of promotion, but I think at the same time, the Spotify man has to promote it differently as well.
Yeah.
Rush with the promotion.
So with the promotion side of things, I don't think I mastered that. Well. Like there was so much to learn that literally man had to learn how to wallpaper, blood. Yeah. Before learning about mics and sound equipment, I had that thing there. See that foresight thing, or focus, right?
Yeah.
Man had that
interface.
Yeah, man had that for like 2-3 weeks before I knew how to use it. I was just sitting in the box. And I was just like, what am I gonna do? Like smoking.
It was like a
yeah, like bro, the computer
like
as
Matrix
well. You know, like the computer as well. Like the computer's new. Man was doing it on an old laptop, just learning how to use even the cameras, learning how to use them. But now I'm all editing this podcast myself and that.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Like, at first I was paying £45 for a drop to get a episode edited. Yeah. So for the people out there who don't have a clue, like I didn't. Yeah. It's not that expensive to do your thing. Obviously, you need to prepare, take your time, but you can do your thing. It don't cost hundreds of thousands of pounds.
Nah, man.
It's very cheap to do it. Yeah. But it can be cheaper. Yeah. But after I've learned how to do most things myself, it's still not enough to make it reach its full potential. So I know there's other things that I need to learn in regards to publicity and promotion and stuff like that. That's what I really want to get into. Go on, Chris.
But see, the thing is, I'm not jumping on the bandwagon, but as I said, didn't it? Like, I've known you a long time. Like, I've done music, whatever. But I bought a mic for the first time last week because of you. I bought certain things. Like, I'm starting to, because I can see you do it, innit? Like, you invest in yourself, bro. Like, that's when I was at the block party and I was like, I didn't want to use the camera. He was like, use the fucking camera. And I'll start
taking. You're telling me you don't know how to use the camera.
But now I start sitting there taking like.
You're motivating, man.
Yeah.
Bro, I sit there on my iPhone now and take angle pictures and sit there and use the photographic thing, and it's like it's a new little hobby what relaxes me and calms me down. Like, bro, I'm not jumping. You're an inspiration, bro. You need to realise that.
Thank you.
No, big up, man.
Thank you.
That's one thing I have to give you a credit for as well. You see, every time man comes through, man links you, even in the media setting or whatever, you have a team, bro. You understand what team is. You see what I'm trying to say, my bro? And man's got to remember, in anything man does, man has to have a strong team around, man. And a lot of men want to rush things and they want to build things and they want to try and do things on their own. But you see, sometimes when you want to do things on your own, man, you just get left alone. You know what I mean? There, like, and that's why I have to rate you, because your team, like you said, you're inspired. You're buying cameras. I see how it was at the block party. You delegate. Yo, bro, get involved, bro. Like, man, them's here. Everyone's playing their part because it's genuine. Like, and they believe in your thing. They don't see.
Biggie didn't want to serve food, blood, that day.
No, but he did. He served me food. No, you can't say that. No, Biggie. Hey, no, you patted me. You patted me. No, hey, Biggie's a G. No, I can't lie. He's a dog.
Servery. No, I done my thing, bro.
Nah, he's done well.
I didn't know what was going on, but obviously I went behind there and I played my part like you said. Man.
Yeah, you played your part.
I saw that, bro.
He pushes us.
Yeah, man.
He's there for the whole. He's there for the whole day, innit?
To the end.
You see what I'm trying to say?
Everyone got fed, you get me? But yeah, big up the Wise Monkeys party as well.
That was lit, man. That was lit. Big up for inviting, man, as well. Man had the t-shirts and that. You get me? Man was representing, fam. The picture was nice. I like the picture that we all done together as well.
Yeah. You're gonna see all of that come out. The part that video's gonna come out next, before this one. So that one will be up. We were talking about history right now. I'm saying, but guys. Let's move on to the topic.
Yeah.
I feel like we're just talking, we're just podding right now.
Podding along.
But let's do the topic. I think it's a really good topic as well, and hopefully every man can have their say in it. This I ain't even told you. So brace yourself.
So you see, this is real life here, bro.
Give us a surprise too. Keep on your toes.
Yeah, keep on my toes. You get me? Let's go. That's what podcast is about.
The topic is, are there any morals in the streets?
Who wants to start?
I'm saying.
You want to start?
Yeah, you start, bro.
Yeah.
You think there's morals out here, bro? You think that?
Alright, cool.
You think that man them have morals and there's morals out here?
There's meant to be morals, yeah. There's meant to be morals, and there is some people in the streets that still live by morals, but there's not a lot of men that are living by morals that are saying that they're street. You get me? Like,
go more in depth on that. Yeah. Why is it that not a lot of men are? What do you see of men? You know what I'm saying, are they pretending they've got morals, or are they just ruthless?
So even like, how can I say it? Like, cool. So even in the situation, like that Takashi guy, for instance, Now, when man saw this guy, obviously he was moving like he's a G. You get me? Like, he's from the streets, Treyway, woo woo woo, boom boom. You get me? Get the blicky you get me? You know what I mean? There, like, you see what I'm saying? Yeah. And then, boom. What was it, about a year later, 2 years later? And remember, he's doing a lot of trolling, he's doing a lot of things for clout. And this is another thing, it's like, a lot of people do this. And then, when the pressure, when the kitchen got hot, see when the kitchen got hot, cuz, man ran out the kitchen naked, cuz. You know the way he went, cuz. I'm telling man, cuz. Yeah, he was gone, fam. You see what I'm saying? So that's back to, like, obviously, that's morals, like, so, and we could kind of tell, I think everyone kind of knew this guy, he's got rainbow hair and all that.
He wasn't the rainbow hair was a bit mad, isn't it?
Yeah, it was a bit mad. I think the rainbow hair.
This guy, I knew straight away.
Yeah, he just don't look like, he's not on. The guys around him are on, but he weren't on. But that's what gassed him. And I think now, this is where the morals come. So, a lot of these youths, so we could go to where like, our environments now in the UK, London, boom. A lot of these youths, they come from the trenches, innit? Like, they've grown up in the trenches, and some of their brethrens, like, might be on job, innit? They might be savages or whatever, innit? So, what happens now, the peer pressure might get to them, and then something might happen where they've got beef with another area, innit? Something might kick off, innit? But the brethren that's on it, that's like, I'm a street youth, he might even have morals, right? I'm not on no snitching thing. You get me? If I get nicked for my boy, whatever, I'm gonna ride the thing, or you get me? Even for instance, Raj, you know what? I see my up with his mum. I'm not even gonna do nothing, but I'm gonna catch him though. You get me? And just little things like that, because everything's morals, isn't it? And then the youth that might be with him, he might not be as on like that, but he still wants to be a G. You get me? So he might do a thing like he might chef man with his mum, or he might get back with his brethren and he starts just telling you like Takashi, like that's what I'm saying. So I think there's not a lot of morals, bro. You get me?
Not a lot.
I think even in business and everything, fam.
To be honest, I think the only one that anybody even gives a shit about is if you snitch or not.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying?
That's the
Out
main
of the
code.
street.
Yeah.
No one cares
That's
about how much.
That's the main code.
No one
fam.
cares
Yeah,
in these streets.
That's the main code, bro.
That is.
A snitch is a big thing, bro.
Yeah, but
You know
in
what I'm
these
saying?
streets,
Of course.
nobody even cares if you got self-respect. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
No one even really cares that if you look like shit, they're not gonna sell you. Hey, bro, like, why ain't you iron your shirt today or something? Like, they'll just let you be, and they'll just be laughing at you on the side.
Yeah.
Like that.
Yeah, but
Like,
your
nobody,
side,
yeah.
Come on,
Nobody-
the one's there, the fake
real
one's
shit.
there, innit?
It's real
Of course.
shit, bruv, yeah.
Like,
course.
nobody is really checking each other. It's morals, you understand? Like, and I think it comes from, like, see, early on, there might have been a time where I felt like I didn't have any morals, bro. Man was like, I felt like I had to be super savage to be
Cold hard, ruthless.
to be going somewhere, to be basically in there with the people who was running the shows and that. You know what I'm saying? In whatever scenarios I might have found myself in as a younger boy. Yeah. Not having no morals, like literally. But I think in this street thing, the first things that people might do is like robberies or something like that, yeah. But, and to be able to do that, yeah, you gotta be cold, bro.
You say you gotta have no morals.
Bro, you gotta be cold. But then that same guy, he might have still walked the granny across the road or help up the stairs when he sees her struggling with her shopping or something like that.
Yeah, I grew with a lot of men that was like that. Like they would rob, but at the same time they're helping the community. So like a lot of elders in my community, they used to like rob banks. You get me? Like bank robbers, like on Crime Watch and that bank robberies. And then by the same time, they will come back and make sure we like, right, you want food, go and buy it. Or anyone that was struggling, they would try and help. You get me?
Communities like sorted out and that.
Yeah, so maybe they had a moral to a certain extent.
To a certain extent. Yeah, because then, see, like, when, let's talk hypothetically, say, like, where you're at, well, something's going down, you're at a robbery, a bank robbery, jewelry shop, something like that, yeah. And the civilians that come around, you know what I'm saying? Civilians can get involved. They can even just be caught up, just walking past, and they didn't. Like, you might have to do something to somebody who it's not even, it's collateral damage. You know what I'm saying? But where your morals way up then when you just forget about them. You know what I'm saying? That you think you're not a scumbag because you're doing a big robbery, instead of doing a street robbery. But then there's collateral damage inside of that where anything could happen to anybody. You know what I'm saying? So for you to make sure that you get away, anybody can get it. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, so I feel like I don't feel like man really have morals. I feel like people pick and choose. Yeah. People pick and choose when they want, when they think it looks good. Yeah, but to be doing a certain different things and different angles, bro. Like you can't have it. You can't. Because you'll be letting yourself down. If you really thought that highly of yourself, yeah, you're letting yourself down every time.
And you're like you said, because you could go and do a move, say like you're in whatever you're doing, a government move, whatever, and when you're on the move now, like you said, innocent people they might not be moving the right way, but you have to be on job to everyone, innit? You know what I'm saying? So, like you said, it could go wrong, and what kind of morals has man got in man's head?
When man knows it can go wrong and still going.
And then, go on.
Do you know what he just said, yeah? And it's a fucking brilliant point. Because I won't get into who or what, but I know certain people who would not give a fuck about licking a jewelry shop, but then turn their nose at people who snatch phones or mopeds. Like, where's morally that? Like, you're still
stealing.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So we're morally high ground. So you're up here, but to them they're down there. Or like when I was in jail, people look down at house burglars.
Those morals are messed up, innit?
Exactly, but people, I look down at house burglars as well. Like I was in for I was in for GBH and I'm looking down at a house burglar because to me that's scummy. So where's my morals? You know what I mean? Where's my morals? I went out for stabbing someone in cool, it was my circumstances, but I'm looking at someone who ain't done no violence, a house burglary, and I'm fucking looking down at them. So where's my morals in that situation?
So I can understand.
It's true. You've done more but worse a crime. You get me?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I can understand people that, to be honest, I don't know how, but I can understand where you come from and people who do house burglaries. You know what I'm saying? Like, because they're doing it with the intention of getting valuable goods and stuff like that. Like, but it's not morally right to steal in the first place. In any way, man. Yeah, man, you're going to steal people's things.
It's just like man them that say, go on. Yeah,
I
was gonna say it's just like man them that say that they rob drug dealers. They say, well, they're showing, they're causing harm in the community. Boom, boom, boom.
Is that what they say?
Yeah, bro. There's.
I thought that man they rob drug dealers because they think they won't snitch. Yeah.
No, I was about to say that as well. Yeah, because they're not gonna call their boy them, but they say yeah. Like I've heard man say like these men are shutting. Man just nick them. Like, but like you said, they're not gonna snitch. But then what happens now? 9 times out of 10. When they're going to move to that man's living with his family. So then what morals do you have? Because they're ready to nick man down.
You're still taking food off someone else's plate. They're doing their thing and you're coming and taking that off them. So where's your morals?
So do you know what, yeah? So should we say then, do you, like, because that's a good one. So the streets don't have morals then?
You can't, bro.
You can't. When man's breaking it down now,
when
you can't.
When
you
you
need the coldest heart. Like,
you might even tell yourself that you won't do something, but when it comes to it, bro, you have to do it to not get bagged or to eat.
Or to stay alive.
Or to stay alive.
So the only morals you're gonna have is to the street, if you know what I mean. Like, so when it comes to like, yeah, that's how I'm looking at it, innit? Because that's what I was just saying. Yeah. It's like even when it comes to check this. Even when it comes to like, man's doing crime. So if you do the crime, do the time. If you're out on the move, whatever, one man gets bagged, you gotta ride that, innit? But boom, there's a civilian gets robbed and calls the police on you. He's not a snitch or she's not a snitch.
They're not in this life.
Like, why are they snitches? That's what the police are there for.
Well, yeah, for them, yeah.
That's what
that's what I'm saying. To protect them.
That's what the police are there for.
Right.
But if we're gonna go there, because we had this the other day, innit? We had this the other day, and you said, me personally, I was gonna say that. I was gonna say something else that I should know. But I know, but we're all from the streets, innit? So
exactly.
So we all know, innit? Yeah, we all got our opinion. Yeah, but for me, any informing to the police is
it's not right. It's not right.
Like I wasn't talking about that kind of scenario. Like somebody's a victim and they told the police.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Yeah.
Say like if you're doing something and somebody across the road who is a complete civilian.
They're called heroes. We used to call them heroes.
Yes. And snitches. Yeah. And man finds out that's the snitch. What battery done? Alright, there's one here. Let me just. We ain't stopping, man. I should have given this to you before, man. You know?
I don't have to put it on, bro.
Pattern up, bro.
Just take it off. It's underneath. Still, it should be underneath.
It's not.
There's the one underneath, one on the side.
You ain't got to twist it. That's it. Boom.
Yeah.
Twist that thing off. You can get to the.
But I look at it like, look. You see civilians, bro. Civilians are
like allowed to snitch. That's what you said the other day.
No.
I would agree with that.
I would say, you're right. They're allowed to snitch.
No, but if the man, who's not even involved, if they're the victim, fair enough. You're not a bad boy. You're not claiming to be like you're gonna do something.
You're 9 to 5 work hard. You go work every day.
See around here. What we classify as a hero is somebody who gets involved. Not somebody who rings police from their window. I'm saying that's a snitch.
No, that's neighborhood watch. That's snitches. Yeah, we don't like them either. I was gonna say that. If you so now, hear no evil, see no evil. That's one thing we grew up on in Jamaica. Yeah, come on, man knows that. You see what I'm saying? Hear no evil, see no evil. Even Styles my favourite rapper. He's got a bar like that. Hear no evil, see no evil. I'm from a place where you get killed by your people. You get me? But when man was growing up, man's parents always taught man, you see certain things, you don't see certain things. You get me? You get me?
You turn a blind eye.
You see what I'm saying? You get me? So as a youth growing up, like even man used to see certain things going on, and man's not involved. Man don't even know what happened. Police come round, man just walking away like man done it as well. You know what I'm saying? You get me? That's how man grew, isn't it? You get me? That's the reality of it.
That's walking away like man done it as well.
You know what I'm saying? Like, it's real.
But then I've got a question for you. It's gonna hit hard for you and Oaks, yeah. So morally, when is it ever right from where we're from to snitch? I'm talking, hold up, because I know I'm going to get a lot of stick for this. I mean, like...
Where are you going with this, bro?
I mean, like, someone does something to a kid, or someone does something to a woman. Are you snitching then? Morally.
Man, go fuck them up.
Yeah.
There you go. That's what I was...
To be honest,
take it into your own hands. I'm not telling everyone to do that, though. If I knew someone was moving like that...
Everybody's confident enough to deal with all sorts of scenarios, you know what I'm saying?
That's true, so...
Yeah. But if you can see there's something that's unjustified, man.
Like, what was you know what I'm saying? Like, obviously, if you was walking down the street and you
Oh, yeah, you know what? I see this on a... I think it was Delinquent Nation. They done a thing. Big up Delinquent every time, yeah? They done a thing.
Let me get that blue juice.
Where's that bottle gone?
Sorry, bro.
There's another bottle as well.
Yeah, go on, what you said about Delinquent?
See, the other day, they not the last one they had on, but they had a 4-way pod.
That's enough. You don't do it to me.
They had a 4-way pod where they had 2 girls and 2 boys on, yeah. And there was a question that come up that if you saw or you knew somebody who raped somebody, yeah, would you snitch? You know what I'm saying?
If you knew what, say that again?
Like, say you know, hey, my man raped that girl, or you was next door, or you saw, or you're a witness, you know what I'm saying?
Would you snitch?
Would you snitch?
That's a deep one still. I think...
Can I just quickly say something?
I think you should, if you know the person, I think you should kind of approach them, innit? The person, innit? Like, and... I don't know.
What are you saying? Don't
If we was in
snitch.
jail, yeah?
Nah,
Would you approach man like that and just be like, oh, did you really go? No, we'll just move to man.
No, do you know what? It depends though. It depends though.
No, but
It depends though.
I've been in jail.
I've been in jail with man that's been set up.
I've been in jail with
Bare
people
man
in
that's been
cases.
set up.
You don't know.
Yeah,
You don't know. You don't know.
But you're right, in jail, them, a lot of men that go in for them cases get mash up as well. You see, man's not trying to say, you get me?
the strawberry thing,
That's
one yellow top.
So,
but that's a deep question though. It's like, for me, I'm not like I said, where man's from, I'm not into calling the police. Do you know the only thing I was gonna say, yeah, that one thing
So let's say you're the witness now,
Yeah.
yeah? And
Yeah.
the girl needs you to be the witness, bro.
What? But I'm not witnessing like if I can't witness that. I wasn't there
You've
when
come
when
round
it
the-
happened to her. I can't watch her.
No, I'm saying that
Oh.
you're the witness, bro.
Yeah, but then that means I would
You've
have
come around
Yeah.
the corner and you've
Yeah.
seen it. Yeah, you maybe my man's run away.
Do you know what? Do you know what?
You've seen
Do
it.
you know
You
what?
heard it. You heard it.
Yeah.
You heard the screaming and all of that. And she said, "Oh, I've just been raped." You're sure. You know what I'm saying? You're sure.
So that
Are you gonna turn up and do up
cool.
do up doc and that? You know what I'm saying?
I'm
Do up witness
not
stand.
gonna lie. Man's not into all this dot thing and all of that. That's not in
Let me
my.
get that cherry one, friend.
What one you are?
Did half cherry, yeah.
Man's not into all this dot thing. Like, but like I said, if it's a situation like that, I would try and stop the situation. So then 9 times out of 10.
Yeah, but what's the punishment? What's the punishment
So
that
I
you would
think-
deliver for that person?
So alright, cool. Now this is what we're gonna say. So I was gonna say maybe it would be a situation where the police would say, why didn't you call us? Why did you handle it yourself?
Whoa,
I would have dealt with him. I would have mashed him up, yeah.
Fend,
I would have mashed him up now. Say that man would have mashed him up, yeah. Go on.
Let him talk, man.
2 seconds. No. So basically, yeah. So you go this guy. You end up banging him, doing whatever. You get GBH. He's got 3, and you're banged up.
No, but no.
Let him
That's
speak,
when
let him speak.
I'm gonna justify
Go on.
why I beat him up, and I'm gonna say, yo, boom, this is what
So you're gonna go to
I've
trial?
witnessed this.
You're gonna go to trial?
Yeah, I'm gonna fight for that. Yeah, but for me, I don't know, bro. What about you? Like, cause I don't know.
You know what, bro?
Yeah.
Nobody ever asked me
I'll dig myself in the grave.
Nobody ever asked me that question now.
Yeah, I don't know what to do, bro. I'm not gonna lie. I have to fuck man up. And then, but go on, yeah.
Bro, if I was the only witness, I might do the doc, you know. Like, and see me, there's nobody out here better than me. I don't give a fuck. No one can say shit, fam. Yeah. If I was the only witness,
I'm going doc, bro.
I might.
I'm not thinking about it. If it's a woman, I'm going doc, bro. I'm going doc in my best suit, bro. Describing him and everything.
I might be on the witness stand. I don't
I
know.
hear that.
The police ain't gonna be
this
my.
doc thing though,
They're gonna
bro.
be. I understand you, bro. Yeah, I understand you. Yeah.
I'll
But
make a statement though
I ain't going
to the police. Like when the police, cause remember, for me, like I
As soon as
said,
you make that statement, they
I'm
can
not
put you in
witnessing
court.
that happening. Like if
No,
bro,
but
if that's
that-
happening,
they
I'm
can't,
mashing,
bro.
huh?
they can't make you just because they can't make you do shit.
They can't.
They
They
can't
can't.
make you
No,
do
they
shit.
can't.
Yeah, but
But I definitely
if
will
in the mad situation,
ride out for the girl though, wouldn't it? You get me?
Yeah,
And I will tell the police that what happened as well. I agree.
what? So you're willing instead of just to. You not
Hold him and just call the
hindsight
police.
fit.
Like citizens arrest him and call the police basically.
Yeah, maybe that, or maybe
That would be
got
a grown
away.
thing to
Maybe
do
you're
as well. That would be a good thing to do. I'm not even gonna lie. I'm not even gonna front. But then, like you said, it's got to go. You got to go through the
all the processes.
Yeah,
and
bro.
and dealing with these jakes.
and then when you're on the dock crew, but they might all be questioning you, like to say, "Right, was you involved?" I don't know, bro. I'm just saying.
Nah, man.
I don't know. You see what I'm trying to say?
Man. But it's a deep one. I never actually has thought of the answer until now. Because
Yeah, even me, I've never had it.
until you just asked me,
Yeah.
I never thought of the answer. Yeah, because it's a bit of a mad question. Yeah,
That is a bad question, yeah.
But
It's a good one.
I
It's a
ain't
good
going to jail
question.
for some pussy hole, fam.
No, I know
I'm
though.
saying.
That's true though. That is so
I ain't
true.
going to jail for this pussy hole, and I don't really want him running around the streets, even if
Thank
I.
you.
That's
That's
true.
what I meant.
That's true.
Thank
as
you.
well.
You're riding
Even if
bird,
I
but he's
bang
out
him
here
up.
raping more women.
No, yeah, that's true. That's true. That's
Yeah,
true.
I agree with you
That's
still.
no good. Yeah,
That's
no
true.
good.
That is true.
But then I don't know. In
I
my,
know,
in my
but
case,
bro-
I think about it like it's more a thing of street justice. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but that can put you in jail, fam.
But
He's
that
gonna go
obviously
jail and
that
come
could
out.
Put you in jail, of course. But
He can get that as well.
yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
yeah, no,
Yeah, that's what I was saying. That's my thing. Street justice, and then boom, street justice. But I'm not saying that, raw, man's gonna body him or whatever. Like, I'm being real.
he
But
doesn't
man will
get
mash him up
bodied.
though. Man will mash him. Man's willing. I'm not gonna lie. I'm willing to
but
ride
bro,
out and go jail for that.
Are you gonna
Remember,
cut off
if
his
there's
dick for
plenty
him,
different
fam?
ways
'Cause
Nah.
That's
I'm
not
not
the
on
only
that,
way
nah,
you're gonna
nah.
be able to solve it, fam.
No, but man
He
can
won't.
mash it.
Then he won't be able to do it again.
Have you ever heard of the saying? There's plenty ways to skin a cat.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
what I'm saying. You have to cut his
Simple.
dick
It's not
off.
even always just
Yeah.
get it. Like,
I'm
it's
saying just
other things to do.
tactically get a man's name and just make it your business to get him when no one and you can get away with it.
Yeah, there's plenty. To
That's a
I'm
lot
not
of
talking
work,
about.
you know. That's the police's job, fam. All that.
No, you're right
You know
though.
what I'm
He's the
saying?
boy that was job to do.
That's also a
It's
lot of work.
man,
All
that
this
thing.
investigating,
Yeah.
investigating to find out where a man went. Alright, cool. So they know I'm the witness. Don't worry. But I just found out his name and I found out his address through this. I'm gonna let him bust
Yeah, it's
case
a lot of
and
work
I'm gonna
still.
get him when nobody knows and I'm gonna make sure that
Yeah.
I get away with it. I got the
There's
ding.
some people
I got the
that
ding,
appreciate
and I'm
it.
not even the one who got raped. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
That I got to go through all that work for nothing. Yeah, for no
You got to
peace.
go through some work. You either got to go to the trial
Yeah.
with the girl.
Exactly.
So I don't think
Yeah.
that's as hard as
Obviously,
As-
he's riding
as-
out and
as
putting your
riding
life on
out
the line.
and-
Obviously, it's not.
and knowing
It's not.
the precautions
not.
that you need to take to make sure that you're getting away with it.
Yeah.
It's work, fam.
I'm
You
just-
need to pay peace for things.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
No, of course.
You need to pay peace for things to make sure everything goes straight.
That's right.
Yeah. Now you're not even the victim. You're just a witness.
Now
You're
you're
gonna
gonna
turn
be
yourself
the
into
aggressor.
fucking DI.
Be there,
You're gonna turn yourself into
I hear you still, but remember, there's a lot of men that will do shit out there like that though.
them man. More of them, yeah. Will I reckon will just do it out of emotion and stuff like that and get it
Yeah,
wrong.
that's
They'll
what
get
I'm
it wrong.
thinking.
That's what it
They'll
comes.
get it
That's
wrong.
what I think
You'll
will
get-
happen.
You'll get it wrong.
I'm
more
kind of
time.
looking at it realistically. Like, how would I feel? Like, even I checked this the other day. Yeah, it's nothing to do with what we're talking about. But imagine the other day, I done the police's job quickly. Not like I'm a snitch or anything. Not trying to put it out there. Fucking no, that sounded a bit mad. I'm a bit weird. But
What'd you do?
so I was walking. It was very hot in it, and this guy had an epileptic fit in it.
Oh,
Yeah.
shit.
So I done the police's job in that way. When there's an accident, a road accident, police block the road off. So obviously, I was walking. I was going to see my bridge and whatnot. And then I see a guy on the road basically look like he was dying, bro. You get me? I hope he's alright. You get me? But I thought it was a road accident because I saw his head was bleeding. Like, he was proper bleeding from his head. I saw a helmet in the road. But the bike rider, he basically was trying to resuscitate, put him in first aid and that. So I will help the bike rider move his bike out the road. But then, you know Old Street, yeah, where the station is? You know that main road where that 24-hour shop is, yeah? It's busy, innit? So it's rush hour. So everyone's bibbing. No one knows what's going on. The bus is trying to drive. So I'm like, first thing I'm thinking in my head, oh my God, this guy's safety. This guy's got nothing to do with me. So straight away I act out emotion. I'm seeing everyone on the phone. I'm like, you lot are idiots. You lot are idiots. I'm just, you know, the road cones, like these big, them big road signs. I dragged it into the road.
There's a lot of roadworks down there, innit?
Yeah, bro.
Yeah.
So what I done, I thought in my head, what would because they called it, I heard someone say, police, come now. I'm thinking he needs an ambulance. So I said, what's the police going to do when they come? Alright, let me do their job quickly. All they're going to do is come tape off the road or whatever, innit? Alright, let me just do that. I started blocking the road. As I was doing it, the people was helping me as well. You get me? So even I just acted out of emotion. I was upset. I didn't even know this guy. Like I just felt like, oh my god, like I need to.
Pick up yourself.
Yeah, man, love yourself. You get me? So
that's an adult thing, bro. That's
yeah,
what an
man.
adult would do. You get me? That's
Little
proper
kids be
shit.
pulling out their phones and recording.
yeah, everyone was recording. There was adults there from work here, and they're all recording, bro. There was only one guy. There was only one guy helping the guy and then the guy come out the shop and bring him like a blanket and some water. But other than that, and then there was the next guy, like a junkie kind of brother, Nitty, yeah, and he was like, he had a fit, my
So
bro.
there's 3 people and you 4.
No, what do you mean? The whole road was busy. It's Old Street, rush hour.
Only 3
Oh, that's helping, yeah.
Yeah.
Me, the bike guy, and the shop man.
filming,
Everyone's
man.
filming and on their
Why?
phone.
Because they got no morals.
They've got no morals,
They got
bro.
no morals.
You get me? So that's why I was even back to what we were just saying, not trying to swerve off the topic, but that I just acted in emotion. So I'm thinking if I saw a situation like that, I'd be like, what? Yo, we did, fam. Watch. Grab man, what? Bang, bang. I really got like, man's all stripping, man. Like, I don't want to bait myself up, but you know, like, man's going to get into that grease, man's going to start calling, man, yo, I man them, yo, man them. Then it's going to get to a stage where the police are going to come and, you get me? Then I'm going to have to justify why I done that. You get me? That's why I was saying, but you're right. To be real, the grown thing to do is go and ride out for the girl. If we need to go and put this guy in jail, we need to do that. I agree with that.
Well,
still.
if you're not going to cut his dick off, bro, then you need to lock him up, fam. You know what I'm saying? Because he's going to do it again.
Yeah, straight. It's true.
He's going to do it again.
It's true. It's
So banging him up ain't going to teach him. That's not something like smacking your child or something like that. He's not going to learn from that, fam.
And we've seen it time and time again.
We need to annihilate the threat.
But is sending them jail going to help them? Don't they need a
I
death?
don't think
It's going to keep other people safe for a time. It's going to put him on a list of people
Only
that's going to
that,
be rich.
But it doesn't help them. Do you get it?
Yeah.
Don't help them.
It don't help who?
The actual people that are
The victim.
committing offences. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, don't help the rapists.
Yeah. Nah. Not putting them
Fuck
in jail.
helping them. Yeah, no, yeah, even, bro, I seen the way these people, I've seen there's certain pages where they're catching nonsense and that, you know what
Yeah,
I'm
I've
saying?
seen that.
Yeah. See the way they behave and that, fam?
Yeah, I've seen that still.
Punching them up, they'll be happy to get punched up, fam. But they don't want to go jail.
Punch them up and call the
no, no,
police.
no.
Yeah, they don't want to go jail.
That's what
See,
they do.
boy,
Yeah.
yeah, you got to remember though.
That's light for them. See, punching them up here. That's
It is
light
light
for
for
them.
them, it is
That's
light.
light for them.
It's true.
If you hold them and call the police and that, they're not on that.
Yeah,
Obviously,
that's
man, they're on that. Obviously, man, but if you do that, they're not on that. Do you know what I'm saying?
They need to get, yeah, you're right.
But
They
they're
need to
still
get
getting
punched up.
stupid
Yeah, they're
sentences
not on
anyway.
that.
But I feel they
You know
need
what I'm
both
saying?
because obviously
Yeah,
that's
they
what I'm trying to
both,
say. Not
bro.
going to get a good sentence. The police are going to protect them, have them in protective custody, all these things. So it's like, right, alright, cool. They need to
not
be
even
locked
gonna
up, but they
get-
need to be
they're not
locked
gonna-
up somewhere
They need
where
to-
they're getting punished.
Yeah.
You see what I'm trying to
I
say?
say
They need to
you
be
must-
locked up somewhere where they're
Yeah,
getting punished.
you're right, you're
That's
right.
how I
Don't
look
get
at
by the
it.
little fucking
Because
thing
there
with
is no
VP.
justice.
Don't
Drug
you think-
dealers are
yeah.
getting 15 years or 10 years.
Yeah.
Rude boy, what?
Rapists
Robbers
are
from my
getting
ends.
2 years
That's
and
what I'm trying to
some
say.
madness,
Robbers from my
yeah,
ends and
some
that are getting all
madness.
rascal like 21 years
Yeah,
rude boy,
it's
for robbing
crazy.
post office.
Yeah.
You see what I'm trying to say?
And a
So
rapist is getting 2 years on a VP with.
Yeah.
this is what I'm trying to say, fam. On the
VP,
covers.
Getting looked after comfortably.
Yeah.
on the
Thank
as
you,
well,
bro.
know.
Man will
Not
land
touch.
in the sea
On the
catch
letters,
up,
innit?
on the
Yeah.
decaf.
On the letters.
You know the ones there?
That's what I'm saying.
I was
It's
fucked.
crazy,
It's
bro.
Jokes.
I was in Chelmsford, yeah. I was on a recall, innit? And the fuck, I won't go into it because I ain't giving him no fucking publicity. The guy got 17 years for killing a 15-year-old, lured him over the internet and killed him, bruv. In the same week, some guys who was running guns from Essex, good lads to be fair, got 25 years for running guns. Are you fucking serious in this fucking country?
No,
Sorry
that,
for the
but the
language, but-
potential. See that one? I don't know if that's a good example, bro. Because the potential of you could kill more than how many people with that.
Yeah, but they ain't killed no one with the gun, though.
But
That's the
bro,
only
they just
thing.
got, yeah, exactly. They're just A to B, bro.
And them guns, yeah, are coming from government sources.
I agree with that.
Yeah.
I agree with
I
that.
agree
Still,
with that too.
you think ain't no black man on a boat, bruv, to be bringing this shit in here, bruv? You get me? Sorry. So yeah, 100% I agree with that, boy.
Yeah, it's deep, bro. That's a deep question, though. But you that asked.
But there you go. Our government don't have no fucking morals.
No.
Yeah. So how do they expect people to have morals? You know, the ones that like civilians, not even civilians, like people like us as well.
Because I was gonna say that.
Like,
Yeah.
I was gonna say even in
Fuck, respect
business,
us.
even in business, I feel business, the music business, even doing business with certain people,
Ruthless.
man, I have no morals. Of
course.
You get me? You can do business with like your brethren, fam. There's no morals.
you got even Billy. You see the biggest billionaire in the world, that brother that just went to space or whatever. Yeah.
Elon Musk,
The Amazon.
rich and
dudes.
He took his brother with him, innit?
I think so. I'm not even too sure. I'm not too sure his name, but I
did.
know he's a mug anyway. But
You're a dickhead if you're listening.
Yeah.
100% you are, fam. You gotta remember that. You see these men there, yeah? The money that they make and the money they're worth and that, yeah? They gotta be paying a certain amount of taxes and that. They don't even pay taxes. You get.
That's right.
And they got little people like, you know what I'm saying? If you go and get a job right now, you go and work for a month here, you go and look at your check. At the end of the month, you're gonna see, these men are taking out like 3-4 bills out of my money. Like, what's going on here? How's that, fam? But these guys are making billions and billions.
Okay, same thing in it. The whole topic, morals, bro. You got people like
Yeah,
Akon
this
years
is
ago.
what I'm
You
getting
got
back
people
to.
like Akon
These
trying
men
to
ain't got
fucking
morals.
fix
You know what I mean?
starvation, and you got billionaires trying to go to fucking space in a view. You silly
Thank
cunt.
you.
Exactly.
And look,
Yeah.
look, I said this before and I was made to look stupid, yeah? But listen, anything I say, bro, man can never make me look stupid, bro. Even with this space thing we buy. I know there's other planets, bro, but you see when they're talking about space, you have to break down the word. You get me? This is just another business. Like you said, there's no morals out here. So man are gonna sell man dreams. Man are gonna sell man
Why don't you
dreams
worry
and tell
about
you.
what's on Earth? Why don't you worry about
Oh
what's
my guy, my guy, come on, come on. Why about what's on Earth? Because we ain't even got patterned. We ain't even got it patterned here on Earth. We ain't even got it patterned here, fam. You get me? And we're just getting sold dreams.
I think when it comes to business, in any regard, like the morals has gone out the window, fam.
No
Anything
morals,
to make the
bro.
profit,
Yeah, you see,
to make the
exactly,
check, fam.
this is
Anything to cut a check,
Yeah.
bro.
This is it. People are just like,
Because
yeah,
no
so
one
hungry.
no one
cut
wants
your
to
neck,
take
bruv,
no one wants to
literally,
take the
for
L.
Yeah.
No one wants to take the elbow, so they'll cut man. They'll do
See what I
anything.
said
Man,
the other day,
push
yeah?
over
Man,
a
don't forget,
granny.
yeah, taking an L
Not
is a
take-
lesson as well.
Thank
Yes.
you.
Yeah,
Thank
it's
you.
a lesson learned,
Lesson
isn't it?
learned,
Thank
of
you.
And
course.
you need them lessons in life, you know.
That's right.
Like, so not taking an L it's a big thing in life, you know.
But see what you
ain't
said the
gonna
other
learn
day,
shit
yeah?
from that.
In your non-smoking thing, innit? You're just a customer. You're another thing. That's what it is in life,
So
though. We're just
real.
another customer for him.
Exactly.
That's what
Especially
we
living
are.
in a capitalist
It's not what it's
world.
politics and it's the system.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. Hey, this podcast is getting a bit mad right now, you know.
It's been an epic one, blood. I
It's
must
been
say,
an epic
fam.
one. It's been a good one.
Yeah.
I know it.
I'm
We're going in.
You know
I
what?
can't lie to
I'm
you.
tired to
I'm
cut.
sweating, bro. I'm high-tempered.
It's been an hour, yeah?
An hour?
I thought I was cutting it short, but we got Biggie's birthday today, yeah? So
Yeah.
everybody, big up Biggie's birthday.
man.
Come on, Biggie. More life. My brother.
Thank you.
One life.
Thank you, London. Big up. Big up, man.
21 years old and that.
We're going out. We're going out in a minute. I'm gonna
We're
take
going
it.
ah.
I'm gonna take this off, put it on the Ralphie, innit?
Come on,
saying,
the fresh thing.
Say
Yeah.
no more.
Come on.
But before we leave, yeah, let me just big up Big Fend for coming through again.
Come on,
Yeah.
Come on, man. Anytime, man.
Come on.
Always, bro.
This is my people, them.
Come
on.
Real genuine fella.
Come
on,
Yeah.
come on.
Big up,
Big up Kodak, go run that up right now.
Yeah,
It's
run
online.
that up.
It's on all
Digital platforms.
all digital platforms
it's
right
Spotify,
now.
All that.
All digital platforms
Yeah,
right
come
now.
on. Video
Yeah.
out soon.
And big up my guy, Jeffrey Smith Company.
Jeez.
Yeah, you're gonna see the ads in the thing. You're gonna see the
Follow
ads
that
in the
Insta.
thing.
Come on.
Follow.
Hey.
Give him a little follow, man.
Yes.
Big up A-Biz, do
Come
this
on.
thing.
Hey, Biz
Hey,
from the
Biz,
Iz.
yeah.
Come
Hey,
on.
Biz doing his thing. He's an entrepreneur
on,
still,
my
man.
guy.
Inspirational
Bro,
guy.
bro.
Yeah, I like that, man. I
My
like
guy,
that.
my guy.
Power moves, bro.
And
Real genuine guy as well.
Yeah,
Trust
real
me.
he is.
genuine guy.
Real
He is
genuine
from when
guy
I
as
first
well.
met him,
Trust
yeah.
me.
He is.
Proper
Trust
people.
me.
Like I said, the whole team. Big up the whole team,
Big
fam.
up the whole team, man.
Get me.
Big up all the man inside.
Wise monkeys.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Big episode 22.
Come on.
Cheers.
Yeah.
Come do a little cheers on
Let's
that.
do
Yeah,
a little
man.
cheers on that one,
Yeah.
man. All the
Hey,
colours.
hey,
Bring the colours,
hey.
the colours, the colours, the
Go
colours.
on. Hey,
Yeah.
hey.
Yeah.
I don't know what's in the cup.
Yo.
Wait.
Hey, boys, this is the Wise Monkeys. If you don't know,
Get to know.
No.
Come on.
Come on.